conformity with facts, something real. In our democratic society, truth is determined either officially through the bench of the court or unofficially through the bar of public opinion. The more reliable ones supposed to be is of course the truth determined by the courts, where the evidence are presented by both sides and examined by the court in accordance with established technical rules to find out which ones conform to facts. On the other hand, truth determined before the bar of public opinion is supposed to be less reliable because it depends almost entirely on how the minds and hearts of the public are shaped. In other words, it is more of a perception than reality, but somehow it has greater impact because it has broader reach. Here is where the mass media of communication play a greater role and have bigger responsibilities because of their tremendous potential to shape the hearts and minds of the public. Mass media's responsibility here is to shape the hearts and minds of the public towards that objective reality or the truth. It is their duty to tell it like what it really is, without any slant, especially when it affects public interest. If there is any controversy, they should present both sides of the controversy with the real issues involved. They should not allow or assist either side of the controversy in hiding the facts or sugarcoating them to lure some people into favoring their side. If there are lies or inaccuracies being advanced by either side, it is mass media's duty to expose them. Earlier, at the start of the session, we have seen an infomercial was shown to us, no? And the infomercial was about the necessity of the RH bill, no? But as we have listened to our speakers, we have seen that the RH bill's purpose is to limit the number or people of pregnancies. No? In other words, the infomercial says that if Elsa had not given birth to 8 children, he would still have been alive. But we have seen already that it's not the number of pregnancies that should be, that is the problem here. It's more of the lack of the maternal and child care health services that should be available. And for this purpose, the RH bill is not really necessary because right now that those things could be improved already. We could immediately appropriate the 800 million pesos for the contraceptives and condoms to these particular maternal and child health care services. You know, people have the inherent right to know the unvarnished truth. And that is supposed to be mass media's role. This right of the people should be given to them as part of justice, because justice is giving everyone his due. But if mass media will not contribute to the bringing out of the truth, mass media will be committing an injustice because they will be depriving or violating the right of the people to know the truth. Actually, I have already written several articles about the RH bill where I openly and strongly oppose it for a myriad of reasons, particularly the dangers it poses to the life, marriage, and the family, and to the nation itself. Its hidden agenda, its uselessness and wastefulness, the numerous deceptions and misinformation being peddled by its advocates, and many other dire and adverse effects it will bring to the spiritual and